Unlocked, a jail experiment, has been a big hit for Netflix, and the sheriff insists it will help make Central Arkansas safer. But not all the lawmakers were on board. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley and our photojournalist Ken Ashland were inside the committee meeting today. Andrew.
Lawmakers questioned the nature of Higgins' agreement with Lucky 8 TV, the production company behind the series.
My interest was two-part: humanizing people who are in jail, and two, to show that people will rise up to our expectations. And these individuals, they stepped up. And so part of preventing crime in our community, yes, is patrolling, it's making arrests, it's working with our youth so they don't get involved in the criminal justice system, and it's also working with the individuals in the system already.
The titular experiment featured in Unlocked, a jail experiment, left cells unlocked 24/7 in one unit of the jail and removed deputies from that section. Higgins was adamant that the experiment was safe and effective in the rehabilitation of inmates, part of his effort to create a safer facility. He repeatedly defended his personal credibility, touting the success of the county's reentry program. Though supportive of the new methods to rehabilitate inmates, Senator Jonathan Dismang said Higgins had exploited both prisoners and staff in allowing the show to be filmed.
People were taken advantage of. I think that you were given warning to not do this by your peers in the quorum court and the county judge. No one was against your programming, I don't believe. No one was against what you're trying to do, at least in trying to better the jail. And I don't think it took a TV show to accomplish what you were trying to accomplish. And I think the exploitation is real. And I think you put people in a very bad situation. And what I want to do as a legislator is make sure it can't happen again.
Other lawmakers in the committee expressed support for Higgins and his actions.
I'm not sure what our outcome here is supposed to be, but I would have been remiss had I not said what I said. I thank you for what you're trying to do, because as we make people more humane, then perhaps, just perhaps, they may act that way.
A number of lawmakers questioned if the show's filming was irresponsible and jeopardized the safety of inmates and staff, some going as far as calling into question Higgins' character and implying he had been paid under the table by Lucky 8 TV, asking where a potentially unaccounted for check from Lucky 8 went.
So the phone calls that you opened up to the inmates was paid for by Lucky 8?
Yes.
Okay, so why was one of the checks written for cash?
I have to go back and look at that, because I'm not aware that one was written for cash.
So it wasn't used to buy another set of 21-inch chrome wheels for your county vehicles.
Higgins left the meeting after this exchange. At the meeting, Sterling Penix, the coordinator of the state's Commission on Law Enforcement Standards and Training, said the commission had concerns about potential violations of jail standards during the filming of the documentary and would be visiting the Pulaski County Detention Center this month to follow up on those concerns. And at the county level, it's up to the Pulaski County prosecutor to determine if an investigation into Higgins' agreement with Lucky 8 TV is warranted. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Okay, Andrew, thanks. More to come. We have covered the Netflix series Unlocked, a jail experiment at length, and you can see all of our past stories on our website, katv.com.